boys versus girls in today's episode of Neon Trash, 80s style. We're gonna be cracking open the VHS vault and checking out JEM and the Holograms, while also checking out this old school Hot Wheels VHS. Back in the day, both of these entities were prolific, and as a matter of fact, Hot Wheels still is. So I've had these in my collection for quite some time now, and I've been looking for an excuse to do a review on my channel. Over the weekend, I did kind of a voting poll to see which one I should do a review on, and decided I'm gonna be doing a cartoon double feature. Which of these two is gonna come out on top? Stick around, guys. Okay guys, before I get into the review of each cartoon, I just want to say this. My tapes, these old VHS tapes, are extremely beat up. And when I went to play my JEM video in my VCR, well, I couldn't do it, and I was having some issues with the image coming up on the screen. I was like, oh man, is my VCR broke? No, unfortunately my tape is immensely messed up. I don't know if you guys can see that, but oh my God, look at that build up on that old videotape. So this just would not simply play in my VCR. And then, strangely enough, I went on to play my Hot Wheels VHS in the VCR, and this one wouldn't play either. So I'm like, okay, maybe the VCR's head is dirty. So I went ahead, and yes, I've got a VCR cleaner, cleaned the VCR, and still, the tapes just wouldn't play. I was starting to get pretty concerned, and I tried another tape and it played straight away. So it's just a matter of these old VHS tapes. They're definitely beat up, they've seen better days, and I could not watch them the old school way, which was slightly disappointing. But with that being said, guys, I was able to go online, download each episode, and watch them on my laptop. That's how things are today. You can just pretty much find anything anywhere, so that really wasn't an issue. We don't really have to take too deep of a dive with cartoons such as JEM. I mean, these old 80s tunes were definitely, you know, a product of their times. Growing up, I loved watching JEM. I mean, I was a little kid, but, you know, for some strange reason, I just thought JEM and the Holograms were hot. I liked the idea of them being rock stars, and I liked how there was music in each episode, and that's the cool part about revisiting this show is I forgot all about that. It was like a music video each time you watch JEM. And speaking of products, who would have thought that Hot Wheels themselves had a cartoon? Well, I sure as heck didn't know anything about it until I acquired this old videotape. And watching it just now, it's really strange. They took the concept of Hot Wheels and tried to merge it with an action sci-fi adventure series, you know, because that was very typical of the 1980s, is to be with a heavy reliance on this sci-fi setting. I mean, you had shows like Silverhawks and Brave Star and Cops and things like that. So you knew they couldn't just do a show about car racing. It's cheesy, but the sheer fact that it has music videos in each episode really gives it a leg up compared to this old Hot Wheels videotape. Yeah, at the end of the day, JEM comes in for the steal and definitely wins my vote.